This is going to be kind of a different video than I made before, because I know I've done a couple of cooking videos and that's pretty much been it. And I've been thinking a lot about where I want my channel to go and the type of videos that I want to make. And I don't just want to make cooking or advice on working in a restaurant videos. I want my channel to be more about doing whatever you want to do. Just yeah, basically just doing whatever the fuck you want to do and being whatever you want to be and trying to just be successful. That's why I want to be more motivation than just being about cooking or just being about any one certain thing. I just wanted to be, in general, just following your dreams and setting goals for yourself and going through on those goals. And New Year's resolutions is kind of when people try to make goals at the beginning of the year, you think, oh, I'm gonna try to make this new goal for myself that I've had maybe for a while, but I never really tried to do it at all. And there's just because it's the beginning of the year doesn't mean that you have to start something, and just because it's the middle of the year doesn't mean that you shouldn't start something, or because it's close to the end of the year doesn't mean that you shouldn't start something and just wait for a couple weeks later or whenever it is, or half a year later, and then be like, oh, I'm gonna start, so I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna start cooking, I'm gonna fucking open a clothing store or something like that. Whatever goal that you have for yourself, you should do that whenever you want. If one day you wake up and you're like, oh, I want to do this, just start doing it. Don't take your time, jump into things. Sometimes you don't need to just test water. I mean, if financially you're going to go on some sort of shopping spree and spend all this money and you're not 100% sure that you want to do it, yeah, test it out. But either way, just test it out, go for it. Do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean? When you come up with crazy ideas and stuff with something that you're really passionate about and you tell people about it, they may say like, oh, it'll never work, you can't do that, I've tried to do that, that didn't work for me, this, that, and the other. And it's like, that's fine, maybe it didn't work for you, maybe it is a crazy idea, and maybe it won't work for me, but try. You know what I mean? It can't hurt to try. You could fail 100 times and be successful once, and that be the best thing that happened. But if you never try because you say, I failed at this, I failed at that, I'll just let it go and keep doing what I'm doing, then you may never end up being happy, and you don't want to die like that. You don't want to get too old to do whatever thing that you want to do now and not be able to do it in the end. So it's much better just to try, and don't chalk it up to, oh, I'll wait until the beginning of the year, I'll wait until this, I'll wait until that, unless that's part of the plan. But either way, just try. Just do it. Just do what you want. You should always just do what you want. Whatever makes you happy, because other people don't have to live your life. You don't have to live other people's lives. And if someone comes to you and they have a crazy plan, you can see what they're passionate about, but you don't think it's a good idea, don't tell them not to do it. Don't tell them that they're not going to be able to do it. It's going to be hard. It's going to be this and that. They know that. They know it's going to be hard. People are not stupid. Don't put anybody down. Just encourage. That's I think is the best thing. I don't have a problem with people wanting to be better than me. I'm not a jealous person, and I think everybody should be like that. Even if someone wants to be more successful than you, still encourage them. And if somebody's better than you, don't be mean to them or put them down if they're not as good as you. Or always help. Always be a helpful person. Always go for your dreams, and always encourage others to do the same thing, because that's gonna make the world a better place. And if you pass that along, if you encourage somebody, that person might encourage somebody else, and then it just will go down the line. It's a chain reaction. When someone's nice, more than likely you're gonna be nicer to somebody, And when somebody's mean to you, more than likely you're going to be mean to somebody because it's just going to put you in a bad mood. If you can try to stay in a good mood, that's the best way to live life, in my opinion. Honestly, it's just always to encourage, always to be helpful, and always to go for your goals, always to go for your dreams, no matter how crazy. And don't wait for a certain period of time. And if you fail, you say you're going to go to the gym. You go for a couple weeks. You're sore at that point. You're tired. So then you don't go for a week. You don't go for 2 weeks. You don't go for a month. That's fine. That happens. Everybody falls off. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody fails. But get back on the horse. No matter how many times it takes. And no matter how many times you fall off that horse, get back on it. If you gotta wait, heal up, get back on the horse eventually. And just keep that dream in mind, because eventually you'll get what you want. If you keep getting on the horse, eventually you're gonna learn how to ride a horse. And you may be a fucking horse racer. Go be in a fucking rodeo. Because of how many times you fell on this horse, that you can handle any situation riding a fucking horse. So just follow your dreams, do whatever you want, and just be happy, live happy. That's the goal. Money's not the goal. Money doesn't make people happy. Doing what you want, helping others, that's true happiness. That's what will make you happy. So that's what this video is about. It's not really too much, but just follow your dreams, go through with your goals, no matter how crazy, and help others. That's the key to happiness.